Good evening. This is Dwayne. Hope you had a great day. This is 8 of 365. 8 of 365. And for you all that don't know, 8 of 365 mean this is my eighth live of 365. My eighth live of 365. I have committed to do a live video for 1 full year on the recommendation of my coach. And my coach told me that as you transition more into personal coaching, if you are more transparent with your audience, if you bring them into your journey, if you show them that you were in a place one time and now that you've aspired to speak all over the world, now that you've spoken and trained at the Department of Defense and you've wrote books, they only know about the winning part of your journey, but they don't know about the worrying. And he told me if I'm transparent and talk to you all about the worrying part of my journey from my created solution, the worry to winning solution, and also from my book, The 7 Winning Ways to Your Personal Success from Worry to Winning, that you all will understand how to get from where you are to where you need to be, how to have all the things you want to have. And as the slogan is going around now, is to how to live your best life now. And one of the things I want to share with you is this painting I have behind me. I got it in Cuba last year. And that's another thing. I didn't get a chance. I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to share my Cuba journey with you. But I'm going to do that. Slow down. I have some pictures. I have some videos and some wonderful stories and some wonderful lessons I learned. And this is one of the paintings that I got in Cuba at a place called a theater. And even though it's called a theater, it's really a big marketplace, and a marketplace is like 2 times the size of a football field. I mean, it's huge. And they're selling everything. They're selling paintings. They're all kind of paintings. They're selling paintings. You see, this is a huge painting right here, but they're selling paintings the size of the wall or small paintings the size of a quarter. They're selling souvenirs, balls, T-shirts, baby clothes, pocketbooks, whatever, shaker games. I mean, they're selling everything that you can think of in this place. And one side note you got to remember is that the people from Cuba largely live in poverty. The government, it's a communist government. They basically take all the money out of the system and only give the Cubans amount of money to live on and amount of money to make it from day to day. And the interesting thing about that is in Cuba, because it's a communist country, totalitarian rule, people just don't know this. There's no McDonald's, there's no Wendy's, there's no Burger King, there's no Walmart, there's no Target, there are no retail stores because the government doesn't want people to see that capitalism works, that entrepreneurism works, and that you can make it without the government. So I got this painting in Cuba because just like Arthur Ashe said, to start where you are, use what you have and do the best you can. That's what they're doing to make it. They're starting where they are, they're using what they're having, and they're doing the best that they can. And the people largely are thriving within themselves, within the environment, but openly, if you will, as far as like us having the freedoms, they don't have that. So as we move forward, and as I move forward, 8 of 365. I'm so happy about that because 8 is the number of completion. So it's like I've completed my first cycle, and 8 going to 365. How many times? 8 going to 36, 4, and 2 left over, like 44 times maybe. Somebody help me out with my math. How many times is 8 going to 365? That's how many cycles, or that's how many completions, or that's how many revolutions I'm going to have when I'm done. And all I want to do is give you my best, content, and help you move from where you are to where you want to be, help you to get to the next level, help you aspire to reach your dreams, to create a life that you never thought you'd live. And see, I never thought I see Cuba right there. I never dreamed of going to Cuba. I never thought about going to Cuba, but once I was exposed to the probability that I can do it, then I was open to it. My heart was open to it. My mind was open to it. And then matter of fact, I was selected by God through our church in order to go to Cuba. So open your heart, open your mind, open your spirit, open your soul. Just be open to things that can happen to you, especially when you have people like myself who just like you, come from where you are, look like you look, done the things you've done, and I still go to places that you go. Once you see that that can happen to somebody, you know it can happen to you. And as I continue to move forward, 8 of 365, how many people have done 8 things every day in a row? How many times have you set a goal and you completed it? Well, what it took for me to do this is 100% dedication, 100% focus, 100% here we go. And you heard this on one of my lies was I didn't lie to myself. I kept a promise to myself. I made a promise to myself that I kept, and now I'm the better for it. And because I'm the better for it, I'm passing it along to you. So as I leave you this evening, 8 out of 365, I keep saying it over and over because I'm so excited about that, that if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And as always, and I'm looking over, you know, if you've been with me any time on my wall, you can't see it over there, but I'm looking at it all the time. I'm looking at it all the time. I'm inspired by it. I'm excited by it. And it says, do more of what makes you awesome. Do more of what makes you awesome. And I'm going to continue to do this because I believe this makes me awesome. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your night, and just be open. Just be open to the possibilities of the things that you can be, do, or have in life. All right, I'm cutting this off. You're going to see the countdown in a minute, and I see you on the other side.